Okay, hello, welcome back to Sunblaze, where we've got 2 chapters left. We're 3 hours in, and, you know, we need to finish the game, so let's finish the game. Okay. Oh, this place looks amazing. It's like I'm on a totally different planet. I can actually feel the sun on my skin. I don't suppose we could just hang around here and chill for a while. Hey, that's not an option. Not unless you want to spend the rest of your life inside the simulation. Please, way to ruin the moment. Just say, the studio is likely designed as a distraction. The longer you let it delay you, the more powerful the simulator will become. Definitely hasn't been a delay since I played. Stupid simulator. There's always something with this thing, isn't it? I guess I'll keep going. Says reluctantly. That's the spirit, kinda. Oh. I see, yes, the scenery is a distraction. I wonder. Shit. Purple is probably also, like... It's got a grippy on the bottom, yes. The scenery is very much a distraction. Like, it's very difficult to see things. Okay, remember the controls. Yes, the scenery has completely been designed as a distraction to make it much harder to see what's actually going on, and you know, we're kind of out of practice of it. It's literally a sea jump because it is a sea. I see that. It's also maybe a sea urchin. Okay, that's weird that the bounce is so high, but I can achieve that. Okay, we want to dash immediately to stop jumping too high. Maybe I want to jump on top of them, like all the others. Oh my god. I can't believe we didn't get the height off that one. That's premature. Premature hopping. You know, it's designed to be hard. I see the grabber above it now as well. Okay. Yes, we are on the final 2 chapters and we're going to try and finish it today. Right, I should not be progressing forward if we're going to actually dash. That was not the way to do that. Because, of course, it's denied. I didn't consider the matter above it. Right. Don't try to jump on it like that. Just dash forward. Okay, then go around. Then, easy. If you consider things a little. Obviously, I'm, for the most part, just rushing through and not even considering things. Okay, I see where I went wrong there. We need to get rid of that. I think we might need to jump off that beforehand. You know, where's the fun in just planning out every move perfectly? We're going to go through it. There is a speedrun challenge for anyone that wants to play the demo, which is chapter 1. And if you can be the world record speed holder, which, you know, is probably going to be difficult. Just saying, it might be difficult to be like the world's #1 if you're not used to these sort of games. But if you can do it and post your line on the Speedrunner Central, then the devs are offering $50. Or they've got a $50 prize to the winner. Whoever holds the speedrun records at the end of 10 days. On the 11th or something. You know, it was 10 days from when they posted it anyway. I noticed the post when loading up. So, you know, if you wanted to... I believe that didn't grab. If you wanted to try and go for it, I'm not going to bother. Like that. I know it can be useful to glitch higher when the platform gets dashed into like that, but at the same time, I'm not trying to do that. I'm trying to connect onto it, so when it doesn't, that's very awkward for me. Yeah, we'll just do it the slow way. We'll take our time. Like, sometimes I'm just being too fast for the game to even keep up with. Ew, gross. I wonder if we've missed any of the collectible things. Like, it's actually pretty hot today. I don't really want to touch those. I really don't. I don't see any of the way across so well. Here goes nothing. Great success. Okay, so they grab me. Yeah, that was disgusting. Sure, there aren't going to be any more of those. The simulation will be like, yep, now there are. Great, more of those. I should have known. It's going to be nothing but those now. You know that, girl. There will be nothing but slimy things. Oh, wow. I didn't think that would murder me. I'll be able to just drop down. Okay, so if we jump off of it, it does pop and it doesn't make us jump too high in the air. That's good, because I was waiting for it there and then I thought it will pop on its own and then we won't have to deal with that. I don't even need that slime. Not that one, at least. We need at least the other one, but I can avoid being a little slimy. I've not seen any of the collectible boxes. Like, any. Okay. Do they regrow once they're popped, or... Shit. Okay, I mean, this is the smarter way, because... otherwise we just weren't getting back. I see one. Ooh, that's an awkward jump. Like you said, the scenery is a distraction to hide things. You don't need that slime, it just makes it harder, actually. You didn't need that circle jump. Okay, she ran off before I even jumped. We don't necessarily need that. Okay, we do need that other one though. I thought she'd made that. I'm sure we made that before. Okay, that time it just didn't use my second jump in the air until she was like miles down. Okay. You can't dither, you can't dither. That was a quick pop, to be fair. Any hidden boxes? Hidden boxes on the hillside. I think we need that other slime somehow. Just so that we got a dash back. Instant dash back. No, it's not a cashback slime. It's not a credit card. So we do need to dash. Not once you're over the edge. Okay, perfect. We did it and delayed a little. So that'll break once we trigger something before. You're looking too hard at the level. Stop looking at the level. Okay, so that's all we need to do to break that. That's fair enough. That's literally easily solved, he says. Shit. Stop messing up. We are messing up so bad. There we go. Shit. We need to trigger that so we can bounce up to have our dash back. That's the only reason we needed that spring, is to do that. Man, I really hate this slime thing. Is first thing I'm gonna do is take a long bath. Sorry, I'm I'm sipping my tea. I'm not cheating and looking at the level. There's got to be a hidden obstacle up in these. There has to be. It's the only thing that makes sense is that there's a hidden box up there. Okay, this is looking impossible, actually. So 100% has to be done going around the awkward way. Okay, so maybe not a hidden boxicle, just a very awkwardly designed level. And we maybe didn't even need to do that. That's fine. Okay. Just a little awkward design. You know, if this was Celeste, I would say there's like a hidden route up there, but it isn't. Oh, come on. I really thought she would make that. I mean, we can afford to use a dash there anyway. We get it instantly back from going inside of the slime. I do see you're hiding stuff in the waterfall again. Are they all going to be inside waterfall? Don't go chasing waterfall. You stick to the rivers and the lakes, which you are used to. We were stood on the platform and I wasn't expecting that. I'm just pressing everything too early, that's my problem. Or too late in that instance. Just get better, forehead. Should've just done a double jump. Like, there's no reason not to. We get it back. Stop preempting it too bad. Like, we don't need to preempt it that bad. Almost did it again. I mean, every time I mess up and I'm like, how do we do this? It's just like a instant dash, right? At least it's not too hard to figure out where I'm going wrong. It's like, if jump fails, dash is solution. And we'll just trial and error. Just sitting and thinking it through whilst we can. Oh, you know, perfect, no death. We've thought it through. It's a bit boring. Where's the fun in just, you know, sitting and thinking it through? It's less entertaining. So doing the same thing wrong after you figured out the correct way is just silly. I mean, that was never going to work. That was 100% obviously never going to work. See, this isn't maybe the way you're meant to get him, but it just seems like an easier way than maybe intentional. See, I have to delay there, which is the problem. I want to just speed through. Okay, I tried to dash before she got caught in it, but it didn't let her. Or we can just do it like that. You know, just avoid using. Hello, unicorn friends. For the record, I'm officially getting sick of this. Slime gets up everywhere. I'm sticky and I smell like boogers. I call out an improvement! You know, I've really had it with your lame jokes. Someone said a bad moves! You blame me? Every time I think I'm getting the hang of it, the simulation seems to adapt to make life more difficult. You're probably right! The simulator is telling you to see what you're capable of. But remember, superheroes never give up! Enough with the damn superhero shit already. I'll just leave you to it then. Fine, be that way. Good job, Josie. Yellow, the only thing in here that isn't trying to kill. I know I could probably die on this level by dropping through the platform. What now? Flame! Press A to zigzag. Oh my god, that's new. Huh? That's actually pretty cool. Okay, so now it's just like zigzag. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Oop. No. Does it only go in one direction? That's weird. Okay, well I see now exactly what I'm properly meant to do. Not probably. So we'll only ever go in one direction. The bombs. Okay, well that was easy enough. This is crazy, I'm actually flying. I wish Dad was here to see this. How are you not big enough to hit that? What? They eat it. Of course water kills a flame. Why wouldn't it? Why wouldn't it? I mean, that's the only way you can learn, right? Is to do it. But oh my god, that was... Just feels a little dirty. And I do see this now from having died. But of course, water puts out flame. And it wouldn't just turn you human again. No, it has to kill you. Okay, I feel like the proper way here is to go back. I mean, that was easy enough to kill. Ah! Shit. You know, I feel like we could maybe catch him with the flame by accident, you know, if we were too efficient. We don't want that. Ooh, hello. It's a new flame. Yeah, I wanted to dash through there. Actually, it's an old flame, actually. No, that's a stupid joke. Can we dash out of this? No, we cannot. So, you know, the only other possible way. I see that the water is not killing it. You know, the only other possible way to grab it is to grab it, then be aflame. Through the fire and the flames we carry on. Well, that was quicker than I thought it would be. Shit. That kept us going upwards. That was interesting. I mean, I may have just instantly clicked the instant that we touched it, but... Shit. Okay, threading the needle on this is not easy. Oh, it says pointing down, but it does actually just fling us upwards. It instantly turns it upwards for me without me having to do it. Which, you know, it doesn't look like it should. Okay, that time it didn't. Of course you want to dash. Like, even in my head I was like, dash? You also want to make sure you press the button to aim for it, rather than preparing your dash prematurely. Oh, come on. He was on the right pixel to grab that. I'm just feeling slow today. I am... I mean, my neighbours didn't let me get much sleep, you know, but my reactions feel atrocious. As you can maybe tell. I mean, we need to go around here and, he says, I think there's actually like a pixel that we can fit through there. I saw that. I was like, actually, no, they've left way too much of a generous gap with these Flame Lords. Probably intentionally for speedrunners. But, you know, I saw the giant gap you left for us there. We became flame, but we still got carried downwards by the crushing gravity of that thing. Shit. Again, you can tell I'm not looking at what's coming up because I neglected that water right there. Water Strider. And it caused me to die. Okay, we cannot fit through, well, we can, because the platform's going to be gone by the time we get there. I was going to say, we cannot fit through that. Little tiny gap there, unless we're a flame. No, the platform. That was just stupidity. Platform will be gone by the time we get there. I'm skipping that platform, even though we probably, well, the goo. Even though we probably should use it. Okay, I should have just did what I did before. I think... Wow, I can't believe we grabbed that and then just slipped right off of it. No, it's not a matter of just going quicker. No, there is a corner ledge. Damn it. We're going to have to do a corner grab on that, I see. Why did my flame go upwards? Not down. Like, we pulled off the successful corner grab. Okay, that time I waited for it rather than just instincting it like we did last time, and it didn't work. Shit. He's wall grabbing, I'm not getting the height that we need. It's because I'm not double jumping. I double jumped before and I'm only doing a single year jump now. Did you see that? That wankered me. It weighted me down and anchored me to the platform at the same time. Wankered! The new words, yes. It weighted me down onto the platform whilst also anchoring me. I was trying to say anchored me, but also like weighted me came into my head and then it was like, it wankered me. No. That was not what I intended to say. But that anchored me to the platform and weighted me down so hard. Is what I was trying to say. That's not what it should do. How do you do that then? Like, we did it first time and then the flame just glitched. And sent me in the wrong direction. But it also shouldn't weight me down like that and drag me to oblivion when we did it again. I think maybe jump also... Well, yes, no, jump was what we were pressing to trigger the change of direction, but... Because we're also mashing jump to get up there to get the corner grab. That's just a very awkward puzzle, sadly. Sadly, it's a very, very awkward puzzle. We can save it. I mean, if I don't eliminate that, it'll still make sense. Okay, we'll just do this the dumb way. We'll do this the very, very dumb way. Actually, there's a probably easier way of doing this. Okay. The easier way was going to be to avoid that, but I don't think that quite works. It's not easier at all. You know, we're just gonna cheese at this point. Thread the needle and cheese. Like, the precision there is... All I needed to do was dash at that point. Okay, and then we land on the platform. And then we go back to the fire. I think that's all we need to do. Like, we can avoid the entirety of the rest of the puzzle as long as I don't, you know, input button presses I'm not meant to input. It's a bit more precise, but the other way just seems a lot more random because she's not grabbing the corner as she's meant to. Obviously, it's going to be a bit more annoying. Stop going up! Why does she go upwards? Why does she go upwards? That... It randomly spits you out either up or down, huh? Because I didn't press anything other than holding left that entire time. And, you know, half the time she was going up and then sometimes she'd go down. Like, when it goes up, you know, without the platforms there, that's just death. After a really awkward jump. Whereas when it suddenly went down, you know, I maybe didn't react quick enough to it. I was like, it's stuck in a loop going up. But that should not spawn upwards. It ate a few inputs there. I was pressing change direction. I was like, it's going to hit the bottom thing and I'm not going to be able to go. But then finally it did. I had to press it like 3 times. That's a lot of times to have to press change direction for it to not change direction. Okay. That felt just a little broken. Like, it's clearly pointing down. It's meant to send you down, but then it's like, actually, sometimes we're going to send you upwards for literally no reason. I see that grabby block there. I don't need it. Josie! Are you there, Josie? Dad, oh my god. Dad, I have so much to tell you. Just hanging in there. Just worried. Dad, I can't hear you. If you can't hear this, you don't need to worry about me. I'm gonna get us out of here. Careful! Hello, customer support. I'd like to file a complaint. That level was completely broken. Your video call service sucks. Oh no, you're down, Dad. I do see the flame all the way at the bottom. I guess that's what I meant to aim for. You should have grabbed that. Why did you not grab that? Okay. Every other level, when we've impacted a robot, she comes out of the flame. Consistency, please. I was all ready to dash back and to have to get another flame. And then on this level, no, it doesn't. But then it does on the second robot. Consistency is important in a game like this. You must expect something to do something, and it would do that every time. Plus, because otherwise, it's a severe problem. I messed up on the last one. That was almost like a perfect sight read. Definitely didn't accidentally stop the first water before it hit the waterfall. On the wall, no. Well, would you ever think that? Okay, is the flame gonna die on the first robot, or is it gonna live through 3 robots? Or is it gonna break on the second? Or it breaks on the first? Consistency. Okay, maybe it depends on which direction you're going up through them. Okay. I understand. Maybe they were being consistent all along. It's just it matters which direction you impact them from. We do need to die on the last robot, actually. Because otherwise we hit the waterfall and die completely. And then we need to thread the needle. Why that one bounced me straight up into the air? Also, you carry momentum between levels, so that was a little awkward. Jump over it, thank you. Almost got burnt. I mean, we could have just landed on that platform. I didn't need to do that. And it's not even a falling platform. Okay, that was just my bad. Okay, we can fall off the level as the fire and it doesn't kill us. That's interesting. So we actually do want to hit the slime. Otherwise we fail the level. Because of these damn waterfalls. Okay, again that sort of weighted me down and anchored me with it, so we fell faster than I thought I was going to. Okay, that's a little awkward. I wonder if this takes it with us, or maybe we're meant to get rid of it first. She was meant to land on that, she wasn't meant to surf it. Waterfall. Whoops. Of course that's not going to work, it's a waterfall. Shit. That's why that doesn't fall down as well. I was like, so that platform doesn't fall down like every other platform ever. Don't wait too long to push the other button though. I debate that one. That one I understand, but the other one... We were clear of it. Okay. That level I made stupidly harder than it needs to be. Yeah, I can save my jump. That's all I needed. Ooh, barely threaded the needle on that one. Maybe Sparkles had the right idea. I have to be a hero and save the day. Dad and Miss Pride depend on me. I won't save them by complaining. Or by just flying straight into the wall. You can see why it's called Sunblaze now. Because she has fire powers. Or at least now she does. I see the wall grip now. Again, they weren't lying when they said they put like elements of the level to distract and hide things. They were being 100% truthful. Oh, come on. That's a hard one. It's not as hard as I'm making it look, but... Okay. I didn't intend to immediately become human there. Almost an accidental skip. Not what I wanted to do. Again, when it sometimes just makes you fly upwards when you're meant to be flying in other directions, I didn't want to become flame immediately. Ah. I don't know what causes that, but it does make it hard. Again, she did the thing, and that, not just hard, it makes it impossible to pass the level once it glitches and sends you the wrong way. As the wrong fireball type. Well, it's the right fireball type, it's just in the wrong direction, and then you're dead. It did it again. It's got to be something to do with which direction you traverse into it, probably. Again, no, I want to go down, thank you. That's what's killing me the most here, is the inconsistency of the fireball. I wanted to go down, not upwards. And then it's like, but you've already hit a wall now, and you don't have time to react to the fact that it's not going the way you wanted it to. That time it did. Then that just goes straight upwards. And, you know, maybe we want to get onto the slime. I thought we would have fallen. No. There we go. Straight onto the fire. That's all that's making this part hard. The inconsistency of how these fireballs are working. I wanted to go straight for the green slime, but again, the inconsistency of that fireball was making it pretty difficult. Okay, at least that one we have a bit of time to react. We might have missed the collectible on that. So potentially, you know, we rushed through it so quick. That was just my hand slipping off the controller. and nothing else. Don't ask what I was doing there. Like... And that feels like what we're meant to do. Except again, I'm clicking in advance because I'm like, in case it's going the other direction, which I don't want it to go. Is there a collectible hidden over there? It doesn't look like it. I think we do need to hit that other fire though, you know, I was like trying to avoid it. There we go, being wankered down. What's up? Water Strider. Are we meant to hit the goop or are we just meant to hit the wall? Because the wall is flamed off. Just have faith at that point, I think. I think it takes you where you need to go. Okay. Like, is there a hidden collectible up here or something? No. What is the entire point of that? Oh, to break the glass for the exit, I guess. Okay. Because basically, we just do that. I was thinking, what is the point of that? Okay, as if she doesn't grab that. That's what that grabby thing is for then. When you're a bit too good. Okay, there we go. Flame on. But flame can break glass as well, but I guess, you know, we weren't able to get to the glass as the flame in the other level because the water was in the way. And so the platform, oh, I thought that would kill us for a moment. That's awkward. Very awkward. I think maybe we'll get another platform come if we progress the level a bit. Or not. Okay. I'm not sure how to get that one. Doesn't compute. Okay. Just be quicker. 9 of 12. Okay, so... yeah, that works. Okay, just do it in one cycle is what was missing there. Because otherwise we lose that platform. I mean, we did meet these fire things before we had fire powers, so... Oh, come on, that was touching the slime. So it's kind of a good callback that they came back as flying things and not... That was an impressive way to die. To die to the falling platforms plane being, because you were too fast. No, we were in that slime. I feel so bad about yelling earlier. I hope Sparkles isn't mad at me. It's been a while since they've shown out. Captain Sparkles, are you mad at me? Why didn't I have a double jump? Why was my double jump gone? We had like a little input thing where it didn't trigger my fire and we almost hit a wall. We still hit another one, but you know, we almost lost a life because it didn't turn when I clicked. I see. Yes, I saw that after I already jumped for it. But my run was already doomed. Easy, easy, easy peasy. He says as he dies on more things. That doesn't work in the way quite like I would want it to. Well, there's actually a huge skip here. Like a humongous skip, which is, again, you can see that they've placed a specific gap there. So it's got to be intentional, right? Except I was better at the skip on the other level. Like that was so blatantly misplaced that it had to have been deliberate, right? Well, I mean, we need to get rid of that pink platform first. Otherwise, that doesn't work like that. We got some weird extra height off that. Can't just skip it. That's unfortunate. You know, at that point you'd just like to just skip to the end. Okay. I mean, if anything, we've maybe only... We might have got them all, though. Okay, I'd hoped that we didn't need to jump off of it, because that was very unfortunate. The way some of these fires move, maybe there might be gaps. Didn't mean to go into the slime. Oh my god. You're meant to be sending me downwards. Don't be sending me into the ceiling again. There might be a way to just fall through that. That just seems so needlessly awkward. The way that specific jump is designed right there. That's just way too awkward. Way too awkward. Like, that is way too awkward. Way too awkward. Why would you do that? On, like, not the harder mode levels. And it's not impossible. You know, as we did just do it. Now that's very precise. Just to be able to get the jump and hit it and land and bounce off of it. Like, that's just way too pixel perfect. We should have been on top of that. You know what I was thinking there? I was just like, hang on. Okay. I mean, there potentially is a thread there, but is it worth it? Undoubtedly no. Because it doesn't... Oh my god, this... slime. I get it, girl, what you were saying about hating the slime. I mean, at least the waterfalls wash her clean, right? You know, they should wash off any accumulated slime. Okay. just a little awkward. Okay, they're making it more and more awkward and precise as we progress. More and more awkward as we progress through this level. No hidden thing. I half expected a hidden thing. I realised what you really want me to do is to land on the bouncy. The McBouncy. I wanted to try not to. Okay, that wasn't too hard of a level. It's eating some of my inputs! That was actually annoying. We probably weren't even meant to flame at that point. Hit the glass. We're not meant to flame at that point. Pressing everything way too early. Oh my god. That was just the flames being stupid again. That's just the flames being stupid again. Okay, flames. Chill. Go in the right direction, please. It ate some inputs. We only died because it was eating inputs and not allowing me to change? What happened there? That was meant to break the glass. Meant to have broken the glass there. There we go. Okay. Hello. There you are. Hey Sparks. So listen, I'm sorry I snapped earlier. I know you're just trying to encourage me. I just want you to know this is to be over. You know? I just want this to be over, you know? It's okay, I understand. Anger and frustration are the appropriate emotional responses for human in this situation. Are you not mad? No, I just thought you needed some time by yourself, Kelsey. Thanks, and call me Sunblaze. After all, I'm a superhero. Sunblaze, yes it is! I'm glad you seem to have found your second wind. Speaking of, there aren't going to be any wind levels, are there? Don't worry, I don't think the simulator is that evil. Until the next chapter, maybe. Okay, one more chapter left. 56 minutes, I'll take it. That was a lot of death. No boss, huh? Why was there no boss on that chapter? Much I'm fed up with the simulator nonsense, and I've got to say, just create some interesting views. These roads are actually modelled after the fallen city of Atlantis. There was simulation technology. That's where the simulator technology originated. So cool, I had no idea. Do you want to hear another interesting fact? Sure. You're very gullible. Oh, come on. You know, you already put the corn in unicorn. Because of your corny jokes. Yeah, I got it. That was corny yourself. You could have just left without saying anything. Yeah, no, that was terrible. Oh god, I'm turning into my dad. But one thing's for sure. I'm clearly the winner of this interaction. Swordblade. Oh, that is dirty! The hidden spikes there, I was like, yeah, I beat your spike race. And then there's just some dirty... Oh, wow, they start harnessing out, huh? If you grab onto them. Why didn't that one? Okay, now it is. Well, okay, they do it only for a limited amount of time. We didn't get all of the things, did we? We missed a block on the other worlds, I believe. When you think she's gonna grab it and she doesn't. Oh, come on, you had the opportunity to Super Meat Boy and leave the... You leave bloodstains on the backgrounds of the walls. Why not have the background keep? Why not have the sword blade keep it? Like, if you go to the effort of giving it blood on the sword blade. How did I do so well the first time and then I messed it up every time since? Okay, so we do need to dash at that point. Oh, come on. Again, we could spike jump. Why am I jumping over that? Do you know why I'm jumping over that? Because we're manipulating the cycles, right? And not just doing pointless stuff. Okay, not every single one of them. I didn't want her to climb up that. Has a hidden thing in it, because you can see this one doesn't. No, we want to stand on that. Might as well die at that point. It's faster to die to the sword blades. Okay, well, I mean, we need to go up and around, I guess. Because we're opening the door, and, you know, if we could just get in the door without having to kill them all. I didn't use my double jump, sir. I heard it. I didn't click it. I also didn't see the extra jump getting used there. At least that one doesn't kill you, just sort of pokes at your toes a bit. There we go. What? As if that jumps awkwardly too high. I mean, it's fine. We can do it that way, but that is not the way. Yeah, no, that's a pane of glass. That's not gonna let you through. I'm trying to thread the needle much too much, which we don't need to do. That's not going to work either. Okay. I thought we could race that. Oh yeah. Like the trigger for teasing the spikes. It's nice that they added that, like, visible... No. Like, we can... we can 100% fit through that. Yeah, I messed up. We need to take that out, otherwise we're not getting through. just do a spike jump, yes. Shit. Endless spike jumps. All you need to do is master the art of the spike jump. Shit. We do need to go up there. We just need to grab that, which I don't know why she didn't grab it. Grab bits! Grab bits, there we go. Why isn't that one broken though? Oh, because we need to then land on top of that. There we go. Without using and abusing the spike jump keys. But I know that was completely wrong. Okay, we don't need to wait and land on that because the thing will kill it for us. Ironically, we want to leave that bouncing pad alive for us. Maybe? Okay, that was just completely wrong. What am I doing? That was actually stupid. Don't ask me what I'm doing. Like, this isn't quite working out the way that I would like. That doesn't work either. That's not the way. Shit. I think that's all we need to do is bounce off of that one, but... Okay, I wasn't sure if we'd have enough height for the bouncing pad there. Just allow that to fall off. Okay, we can rest here and wait for the cycles to be in the right place. Unicorn? Sparkles, can you hear me? At your service! What's on your mind, Sunblaze? Something's been bothering me. What will happen to you once I shut down the simulator? I think you already know the answer to that question. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. No way we can make a backup. Me? I got a USB stick. I don't know, can we? Even if that were possible, I would advise against it. How would you know the simulator doesn't itself itself as a virus? Do that. It can modify reality. Do you think the threatening virus is beyond its capabilities? I really don't want you to get killed. There must be another way. It makes you feel any better. I'm technically not able to really alive to begin with. Doesn't make me feel better. Well, it's not like you have much of a choice. Don't forget that the simulator has your dad and your cat. Don't worry about me. I know you must put an end to this. Okay then. I'm sorry about this, Sparkles. Not fair. It's okay. I'll be here and save the day. Okay, so it's a Gumba Stomper. it's a thing like the bosses were. And that gives me an extra jump back if I need it, but we don't. You know, it's useful to test that out. Shit. I don't think there's any way of doing this now. Soft locks. I think we needed to ride that. I wasn't quick enough for some reason. There we go. You also need to get off of it before it goes squish. Oof, that was close. Okay, I fucked this up. Every time I'm expecting that to go in a different direction to it goes. Okay, that wasn't so hard. But she said, make it harder. You only get your jump back, you don't get your dash back. So, you know, pick your targets. And don't rebound into a thorny object. You're not meant to go on the rebounds. I'm done. I'm like, why isn't this glass breaking? It's because we need to send them back up again afterwards. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Shit. I do see that I actually do need to be up there. And I realised that too late. It's like, oh, there's a robot up there that I need to also kill. Okay, that wasn't so bad. Oh my god, that's actually... Okay, it's not that much of a challenge to get, actually, as I originally thought. I'm just doing it stupidly wrong. There we go. No! No! My dash missed. Just need that out of the way. Okay, that wasn't so bad. As if that didn't dash long enough. Okay. I mean, do I really need to go that way? Maybe. But also, maybe not. Because I'm so good. Being on the rebound is not good. But that's not what I wanted. That's why you need that platform still there. Otherwise you make it impossible to pass the level. We have to stop on that platform to raise me up so I can be a superhero. This is actually going to be pretty tough. Side surfing it is, of course, the way that's intended, not, you know, spike jumping. You're intended to grab the corner so that it doesn't doesn't cost you your platform, rather than trying to spike jump. But trying to spike jump seems to make it easier to corner grip. Because that's a tough corner grip. That's an easier spike jump though. Like a stationary one is so much easier. Because I think the moving of the platform actually makes it have more lethality for some reason. Okay, there's gotta be an easier one than that. There is. Okay. I mean, it's still doing some corner spiky cheese, potentially. Not corner spiky cheese, you know, spike jumping cheese. But I mean, there's no way that you can be quick enough to grab that corner. Sadly. But I want the collectible. Like, racing it is tough. Racing it is very tough. But I see no other sensible way. Sadly. And we must be able to corner grab it. Then we need to get off of it. Which is not easy. Again, you know, if we weren't going for the collectibles, this would be so much easier. Getting the jump to grab that corner alone is not the easiest thing in the world to do. Okay. Wow. Once we've done that though, we need to smack it. We need to smack it before even using that other platform. Which is very, very difficult to do. Because we need to be up there, and the only way to be up there is to smack it before using that platform. And I don't think that's possible. I really don't think that's possible. I see no way of getting that. No way of getting that. Literally zero way of obtaining that collectible. I don't know why she's not grabbing the platform 90% of the time there. I mean, we can get it and die. That's plausible. No way to get it and complete the level. Let's just beat the level, he says. I do see the purple platform. Maybe, like, involving that other moving platform is a way. It's difficult. Very difficult. Again, we're racing it, which we shouldn't be. Shit. Okay, I think that's involving what we've got to do here. Shit. We didn't want to land on that platform. I wanted to land on the moving purple platform. Which again might just be easier if I just went with it. I thought she was gonna stay in the air long enough for that to fly over her. That was dirty. Like, she did not beat that. She was above it. And it kills her. Because she dipped her toe, potentially, upon the platform. I guess you could say it was her Achilles heel. It Achilles her. Shit. What happened there? The game broke. The game literally broke. We lost all control over her and the game broke. Like, she just went flat down. Okay. We're getting some sort of laggeries. Okay. Don't go with it. It's just easier to do it that way. Shit. You're telling me I have to race that? And land upon it before it goes over? Probably not. I think what I really have to do is just get up on here. That's a million times easier. Okay, there we go. We actually hit it. I hate when you don't get the height that you're expected to. Remember, it's intended to be a hard game. You know, that time we got the height. You just didn't get the other droid that you were looking for. Why don't you give me the height? I'm pressing the jump way too soon, aren't I? That's just a needlessly awkward pixel of height. Don't forget the super jump. Okay, we got that. Sadly, you know, even if we can thread the needle there, is that really going to make me circle jump around the spinning axe? I think it is. Or the timing on this is actually very tight to get that. That's if she jumps too high and doesn't grab it on properly. Like, that's a very awkward timing to get. Unless you just jump straight for it. Still, that's an awkward jump after. And then when she just climbs straight into the saw. It wants me to go round twice. Let's go round again. 'Cause that's not the most awkward thing to do. Let's go round again. And I hate when she climbs before you're even ready to climb. And the fact that the saw was on the cycle to get around, you know 100% that is exactly shit what it wants there. And that's exactly what that wants you to do. It's only mildly awkward. Oh my god. New degrees of awkwardness. Shit. It was at that point you realized you'd messed up. Okay, that wasn't too bad, he says. Okay, this is fine. This is definitely what was intended. Definitely not cheesing things a bit there at all. I mean, some spike cheese may have been performed at that point. You know, we embrace spike cheese. Spike cheese is a very tasty type of cheese. In fact, spike cheese might be the only way to gather that item. Spike cheese might be the only way to gather this. Now, the rest of the level, however, seems just a tad more difficult. Okay, I'm messing up the spike keys. There we go. Shit. I didn't want her to climb up that ledge just yet. Okay, so we do actually need to jump first. Okay. Now we can actually get up there. Okay, that wasn't so bad. do see the hidden item. I think I need those that spring still alive at this point. Oh, come on, why didn't you touch it? I think we need the spring alive here to get that. Okay. Maybe, maybe not. Oh, come on. Fucking hell. We were doing so well up to that point. And then, like, I guess just full commit at that point. That was just me being stupid. And we might not even need the spike, the spring at all. Just commit. I think we just need to full commit at that point. I pressed dash, I swear. Again, you know, we could just pass and win without getting the collectibles, but I dashed, I swear I dashed. Like, it's just awkwardly out of range, just a slight touch. There we go. Shit. I tried to grab the other platform. She didn't grab it. Ironically, that penis dipper thing. Shit. We need to dither and delay to allow it to go. And we did pull it off barely, but then used the dash too early. I wasn't expecting this to be dropped off. Then we need to dash out of there again. Okay. For some reason now, a full send without the jump is actually reaching it. Or at least in that one particular instance it did. Okay, we can get this. It's not that hard if you actually pull off the jump correctly. Just a few precise button presses is all that it is. We dashed too early. We missed. But we're practically there. Once we've done that, like, the level is... It's because she jumps in the air when I'm not prepared. Ah! That was the easiest part! We fucked it. Like, we've done that like 600 times, and then we effed it. Okay, she's back to not quite touching it. Don't be timid. I didn't jump because I was waiting for her to smack it. The fact that she jumps upwards there is what makes that a little awkward. Okay, we didn't need that spring at all. Hello, unicorn. I wonder what this whole experience has been like for Dad. Does he have to complete any challenges like me? No, not exactly. He's in a most empty room. Sounds boring. He's fine. He's got his laptop with him. He's actually playing Minesweeper right now. Typical. Those mines aren't going to sweep themselves. Sparkles. I'm really going to miss that comfort. Don't get on my show me now. If you don't watch out, your tears will short circuit my transistors. Can't have that. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Let's just almost do it like the wrong way. Like, what is the point of that grabby bit there? I guess we're gonna use that later. By that grabby bit there, I mean that one on the left that we're just completely ignoring. Like, we can afford to surf that up. Like, it's not cheating. Just don't get slow like that. Because that's, like, clearly what you intend to do, right? Climbing up on it is slow. Okay, so we are going through it from the bottom. So I was like, that glass, fall. We need to dash back, that's why we need to land on that platform. I shouldn't have chopped my toe off there. I guess that's what the grip's for, is to give you your dash back for the other thing, which I don't know why I got it back for. Did I? It ate my jump input again. Did I spike jump before? Because I don't think I did. So I think I landed on that after bouncing on it. Okay. Yeah, like that. Yeah, so we can do it entirely without the use of the thing. Obviously, spike jump optional. Because you can do it without that as well. You know, should you want to use the breakable platform like you're supposed to. Oh, come on! Get up there. Let's go. Okay. Well, that was a bit harder than I expected it to be. That's what she said. Okay. I don't think we missed any special things in. Helps if you do it in the right order. We didn't have a dash back. A word like that. Yeah, do it in the right order. Shit. This is not easy. That's most definitely not easy. It's fine, we can kill that. I was like, do I need that alive to get to the exit? I think even if we mess up, like, we can at least use this to transition up there. When it doesn't jump when you press the jump, though, is the worst. Okay. Down. Fine. It was no longer fine. I needed to ride that up. I dithered too long. Like I was planning out my moves. Stop planning out your moves. That is not the way that we want to do this. We just sight read and go with it from here. Around here. Yeah, that's not going to work. Because it's more fun to just sight read and go with it. Racing that is actually pretty difficult. Racing that is very difficult. Okay, so we won't race it. We'll just go rounds, which might have been the way that we were supposed to have done that. That's problematic. You know, I did it right first time, which was that way round. That's very problematic. What are we doing wrong there? Like, we must have to somehow grab it and ride it up. Because there's no other way. There's no other way that I can see to do that stupid puzzle. There is no other way of doing that. Which means it's an awkward, precise impact and land. Yeah, I was trying to preempt where to grab it which wasn't working out for me, as you could tell. Okay, no, there's other ways to do it. That was not it. It used my double jump when I didn't press it. I guess maybe like up on the analog stick also is use the double jump. There's no way of keeping that alive and getting into that. Okay, maybe there is. But that's super complicated. That's a very, very... seems more difficult jump. Testing out the super jump, you know? Because we might want to abuse it. Okay. Like, are you sure this is the way that this is meant to be done? Yeah, absolutely certain. This is the way this wants to be done. I don't think so. Like, there's no way. No way. Because from here on out, like... Okay, maybe it's not terrible. I was going to say, that just seems like we can't get around again if we messed it up. You know there's a... maybe. Maybe there isn't. Maybe there isn't a collectible on this one. It feels like there could be. Shit. I didn't want to do it like that. I'm just being slow now. Because I don't think that quite gets us there. Like, I think that just causes a hazard. Sadly. Yeah, that just blocks it. Blocks it, what do you mean? Blocks it? No. Don't... Don't you come around here with your Brexit, Boris Johnson. No one wants your... Okay, I was going for something else there, and Boris Johnson ruined everything again. Oh, come on. That can't be right. That can't be right. Okay, no. I'm just... I didn't want to dash that way. I'm just being needlessly complex with it. I mean, we were half on the right track. It's just we need to move that guy first and then get back onto our platform. Grab the pipe, my lady. I present you the pipe, you're meant to grab it. You know, once we've done that, like, this level is clockwork. There we go. Because now we just go around and do what we did before. So this time we go over. Okay. No collectibles. We can do that. Or we can just do it here. It goes down. Okay, I was going to say, how do we raise this one, though? Shit. You know, it's interesting they've made, like, a jump rope sort of level. It makes a variance. Except you've got to pull off the jump. And if we impact the glass, I think we die, right? It's not like we can just cheese through it and get off on the other side. Right? I mean, look at the level. Playing. Don't just look at chat and then be like, yeah, no, there's no danger here. Wrong. It's possible that we could cheese that way. I'm messing that up so bad. Am I messing up that same spot every time? Okay. It's not what we wanted to do either. He wasn't going to land in time to do the double jump I needed us to do though. So I was like, well, that way's definitely death. This way's just maybe death. The fact that that eats a jump is very difficult. I just can't quite get what I need to happen as a result. And she doesn't fall quick enough to regain the jump. Okay, if I do it very precisely in that corner, we can do it. Maybe. Okay, barely. Now this is in the way. You know what? If we get there again, I'm probably just going to go for the cheesy spike jump. Because I think the spike jump is easier than whatever you're meant to do there. I mean, I could go down and trigger it. Or... okay, that's a million times easier. Or we just skip half of what you're meant to do with the spike jump. Okay. Now we just go for the skip. So we need to pull off that spike jump. But with that, we can skip the rest of the level. Or we've got a double jump. We might not even need to do a spike jump. We can surf over it if we pull that off correctly as well. Which might be what you're meant to do in some ways. You're probably just meant to thread the needle there. This seems a lot easier than half of the nonsense I was doing. But then again, you know, who knows what's actually designed and what is not. There is no what is designed, there's only what you can or cannot do. And this we can do. Like, you know, we pulled off the spike jump there. I just didn't grab the bit that I was meant to. I'm mashing too much rather than trying to precisely get the spike jump. It's not about mashing, it's about precisely timing it. I was too late there. Well, yes, you died. Of course you were too late. Yes, but some of the mashing I was too early. Okay. That time I was just in the wrong position. I mean, if we're spike jumping, we can just do that. Oh, but we need the glass broken. Of course we do. Which awkwardly means we need to pull this off. Because without it, that glass doesn't get broken. Damn it. So we have to succeed. It's the only way to beat the level. To do it properly. There is no cheesing it here. That was just a complete mess. Is there another way of doing that? It doesn't look like it. I'll take a spike jump. I will take a spike jump. Okay, now we just need to not mess up this bit. Which admittedly was a bit easier. Okay. Take me. We wasted the platform. Yeah. 1993. Skip that year, 1995. It was a fine vintage 1993. Shit. I needed to hit that platform again. Okay, we are somehow living despite all of this mess up. Time flies, huh? Now in 1998. 1999. $2,000. These platforms are kind of thin. That's fine. We only abuse the spike jump. It's perfectly fine. Influenced by the platform in ways that I didn't want to be. Now, that one's a problem. I guess we do need to ride it back. Ah! I wanted her to climb on it. She didn't. That's what she says. No, but she really didn't want to climb upon it, so... How on earth? Does one get back upon it? At that point. I mean, I can hit it. We just have no time to get back upon it. There's no other platforms. And it's not like I can save them. Of course, he totally can save them. You get an extra jump when you bounce off of these things, mister. You forget. That's a lot easier than I was making it out to be. Or than I was just making it. Not, you know, making it out to be. I was just making it needlessly difficult. Okay, this is tough. Complex series of button presses. A very complex series of button presses. We're almost in the present day. No. 2018. We're soon into the future. No! So close. Okay. That wasn't so bad. It goes up. I don't pay attention to these things. I'm just like, objects, platform goes pop. Okay, we can just push it without having to jump upwards, but the problem is that I also need to smack it back down. Smack it back down, smack it back down. Okay, there we go. Which is not easy, as you might have guessed. Because regaining... Okay, we're like 2028. Regaining your dash there is challenging. You have to re-grab it to get that. Okay. Oh my god! That is hard. When I was like, yeah, they're not bringing that level of difficulty to the game for the main campaign, then they did. Then they did. Oh my god. This is a difficult level. Difficult. You need to re-grab that precise corner to be able to send that back down just to break that glass. Okay, I do see that there's an extra grabber holder over there. But this beginning bit alone, just to be able to do that. This got very, very specifically precise suddenly. What is that notification? Ah. Got a drop. Which it didn't tell me about. On. Yes, I'm lurking on another channel for drops. Clones. Okay. I wanted to land upon that, sir. Okay, I was trying to preemptively grab. Like, that is just stupidly difficult for a required bit. And there's a chance there's an easy way of doing it. But corner grabbing it is difficult because she loves to get crushed. Okay. I mean, we did it, but what costs? No. No. I think we might need to grab the corner of that. Shit. Actually, that's not terrible. Like, that's actually not that hard compared to the previous level. Oh, it moves the sword. Of course it does. That moved in the wrong direction. Didn't have to go in that direction, sir. I do see the secret down there, actually. I've won the secret thing. Unfortunately, I do have to trigger that. I want it. Don't need it, but I want it. It's not the way to do that. You know, if we'd have just prepped the exit first. The fact that that has a breakable grabby thing on the bottom of it. A little too late on the spike jump. I don't care. I'm spike jumping for it, okay?
Josie, can you hear me better now?
Yes, I can.
How you holding up, kiddo?
Doing okay, all things considered.
I was able to see some of it. Really impressed by how you're handling yourself.
Thanks. How about you? Not too exhausted from playing Minesweeper, I hope?
Hey, I only played one game. It took me all day, maybe two. I need to clear my head and these mines. Wait, how do you know about that?
Oh right, you don't know. I befriended one of the AIs.
What are the AIs? What are you talking about, Josie? There's only one AI in the simulator.
Wait, what? That can't be true. Oh, because it's my friends.
Be very careful, Josie. Don't let the simulator trick you. He's a virus.
I can't believe this. How could I have been so stupid? Sparkles has been playing me all along, and I've not been playing the game. He just lost the game. Lying son of a bit. Because he's a bite. You know, he's made of bits. Do you also catch the other terrible, terrible puns? Okay, final boss. Oh, this is awkward. That's true. You've been lying to me this whole time. Told you were gullible, didn't I? Why? I hypothesized that you would perform better with the companion by your side. So I took this form and became your friend. They're not my friends. You're the villain. I guess you're right. No need for this facade anymore. The big face. Behold my true form. Needs more RGB. What do you want from me? I would think that's obvious by now. All I wanted to turn you into the ultimate superhero. It's what I was programmed to do. Not mission accomplished. I'm way better than when this whole thing started. Time to let us go. You're not the ultimate hero yet. Only once you've achieved your full potential can I let you go. Let's find out if betrayal is a good motivator for you. What a shithead. I heard that. I'm a face. Oh, good. Yeah, that's not gonna work. It's nice that the things break for us when that happens. I mean, it has to. It's the only way to beat this level, clearly. But that's a good new thing for this level. I'm messing up that jump so bad, huh? Ah. Okay, we can't ride that either because the spikes are too much. You know, there's head spikes. Plus their head is too big to just grab it. But I think there might be a degree of cheese possible. She doesn't want a ledge grab it though. There we go. Don't climb up on it though. I'm doing that when I don't need to. Like, honestly, we can just... doesn't save us anything. We regain all our powers by the time we hit that anyway. Again, I don't read these very obvious signs. Also, that's just way easier than trying to jump over the thing first, which is clearly what was intended. That was not. We know that one goes from side to side, though. Why did I even do that? We didn't need to do that. We could literally just exit at that point. Oh, but for the swag factor, right? That doesn't just regain our dash. Don't know why I did that. What am I doing? What am I doing? Okay, so we do need to go bop, bop, bop. But then we need to ride that and get off it quickly. Just dash, don't jump, just dash. I jumped because I was like, hang on, these spikes are gonna activate before I get off. They didn't. I thought we would make that. We alas did not. Still I went for it again. Spiking a head on the ceiling. In a dumb way. What am I doing? Dying. In dumb and repetitive ways. 2100, we are far into the future now. Any of you live to the year 2100, I congratulate you. Shit. We were there. That all we needed to do was repeat, rinse and repeat what we do there. And we were at the exit. But it's weird that chapter 6 is so much longer. Oh no, we do actually need to. Just a little bit of spiky. All we need. Because we can't ride that out. Because maybe we can. If we do it in the right spot. Don't climb upon it though. Stop climbing up. That's the problem. It's like the coding is that if you hold the direction you need to grab onto it. Climbs up. No. Shit. This is very challenging to get up there. How did I get the height? I think I need to go with it after the fact. Okay, so we need to somehow get upon it, which only seems possible through spike keys. Then chase it. But then there's a respite over there. I do see the extra platform. I mean, there's clearly like some grabbing the ledge, jumping off the ledge, jumping backwards nonsense that you could do. Shit. You know, if we grab that corner, like after the impact and like that. Is a way of doing it. Which is clearly the intended way. You know, to a degree, if we can pull it off, it gives us an advantage to getting on that probably better than the spike jump key. So close. I didn't want to use the platform like that. Wasted my dash. Keep wasting the dash. Barely. Okay. I will spike keys to the exit if I must. Okay, we only need to go up here to break these dips. Can we corner grab that after breaking those? We can. I will spike keys to the nth degree as much as I must. Shit. Too slow at reacting to what was going on there. There we go. Okay, we didn't even need that corner. Of course there'd be spikes under it, why wouldn't there? I mean, the secret was like, you must take me. I don't think we wanted to kill the platform. We can do this. This is fine. Spike keys, me. Why would you think I would do that? Who would perform such a dirty move as performing some spiky keys? Why do we want that particular frame of things destroyed? There has to be a reason, right? No secret over there. I don't see why we would want that destroyed. Plus it breaks if we pull that off anyway. So why do we need to do that? Why do we need that over here? That's just wrong. Why do we need that over here? Almost killed me. This is horrible. Just so that I can stand upon that? You dirty, dirty game. Of course, platforms break. All the platforms break. Why would you ever think you've got a moment of safety? That one actually caught me by surprise, though. That one actually caught me by surprise. For the first time in forever. Ah, shit. We need to go back with that?
We need to go back, Marty! Back to the future!
This is tough. How? I'm not quite seeing that one. Not quite seeing this one. Okay. Gonna have to ride it under again. Didn't get off it in time. No! That is tough. Okay, but it does uncover some icicles if we do pull that off. No. That's just a very, very difficult jump. But again, you know, they've been including some really ridiculous things at this point of the game now. Didn't dash. I pressed the dash, he just didn't do it. Trouble is, we need to land on it to get the extra dash back that we need. Then it's very difficult at that point. I mean, I already knew I'd messed that one up. This is very, very difficult. Like, some of the levels are like, yeah, easy cakewalk, and then they throw in one of these. And it's like, have I just cheesed some of the levels easier than they should have been, or am I doing this one wrong? Or is it just too pixel precise perfect for that particular jump, which I think might be the case. You just have to be very, very, very precise with that particular jump. Okay, we did it. Then we have to do it again. And again and again and again. Didn't want it to climb up, I just wanted it to grab it because we need to recharge our dash, otherwise we can't even do the next bit. But again, you know, game likes to make you climb because it was the required thing earlier. But now, we want to land it but not climb. Oh my god, of course it's got a hidden spring and a grabby bit. At least that makes it easier. Don't ask me why I went back. But you know, I couldn't have known that there was going to be a required excess jump there. I need to grab the thing before I can dash there. I didn't even press dash then, that was just me. I didn't get my dash back. 2200. Okay, I'm just doing stupid things at this point. Oop. I don't even need to do that, do I? All we had to do was climb it, and I was like, I need my extra jump by bouncing off of it for the swagger. Mick Swagger is the name. All we had to do was that. We didn't need to trigger it. Okay, I don't know if we missed a collectible there. We might have. There might have been one onto that last bit. No collectibles, huh? Shit. That's tough. This has a grabby bell. I see that now. Ah, that's talent. Okay. Nope, that's not the way you do that. Nor that. I mean, we got it like 90% of the way there. What do you do after that? Like, what on earth do you do after that? Okay, that was unfortunate. That doesn't seem like too hard. He says. Okay. That was just stupid. Because we need that bit. I didn't want to trigger that either. Yeah, springs, who needs them? Not me! Why is that not giving me much air? That's not right. Why am I messing this up so bad? Why am I messing this up so bad? Again, you know, that's clearly not the true way of doing this. Because spike jumping is not an intentional solution. This spring in particular has been just needlessly awkward. And we superhero over the top. Trigger the thing though. No, I'm just threading the needle a bit too cleverly. Like, if I got off of it, though. I really think we need that back over here, sadly. Because it's the only way that that works. Is if we have that back over here. There are better ways of doing this. I mean, we don't need to push that preemptively, right? We're just doing this to clear out so that we can get this robot. Not what we wanted to. I'm probably overcomplicating this at this point. I didn't want to use that spring there. Okay, I wasn't expecting that to hit my toes. Okay. Cheesed up. Hello. Oh, was great to see you, Sparkles. That was sarcasm, by the way. Yes, I picked up on that. Aren't you... You said that you'll let me go once I become the ultimate hero. So how do I do that? When will be enough? You are not ultimate as long as there is room for improvement. As long as I can generate harder challenges, you not qualify as ultimate. Wait a minute. There are limits to how hard you can make these challenges? Oh, I can always generate harder challenges. So basically, you either fail or die, or I keep doing this forever. I believe the fail or die. Yes, that seems the case. That's insane. You're insane. I did not set these parameters. I did what I was programmed to do. Programmers are the worst. You can find glitches and bugs and everything. Definitely send an angry email once I get out of here. Definitely filing a bug report. There has to be a way out. Ouch. There we go. Okay. Except we don't want to... There. We want to catch the edge here. Then we want to grab the corner. No, we dashed the wrong way. 2269. Devs are the worst. Shit. That's why you make it so complicated. I don't believe you wanted to dash into that. You know what, there's easier ways of doing this. No, it's not the easier way. That almost was. Now we've messed it up. At least we can stand on the corner. Not easing at all. I get too close with where I need to dash to. It's I can't help it, it's an urge. We gotta get closer to hit the dash. Don't ask me why I was racing that to get on it. It felt like the right thing to... I use my double jump. Just felt like the right thing to do, you know? Okay. There we go. Okay. That wasn't so hard now, was it? I mean, we stopped short of the axe, but then we were like, but actually, kind of need to be over there. No way. You're making me thread the needle, or am I doing something wrong here? You're making me thread the needle. That's a very awkward dash. Again, you know, the AI is trying to make it more and more difficult, right? You know, the problem that I've had with the dash is like mess up its precise length, and you want me to be that precise. Ta-da! Okay. But rebound. That will break the glass though. That is literally all that we have to do there. I can smell that secret under that other moving platform. Like under this one here. I can smell it. I can smell that collectible. I mean, we mastered threading the needle there, didn't we? I was not trying to thread the needle at that point. Okay, that time we didn't rebound into the thing at least. It just died repeatedly to the same thorns. Ta-da! Okay, we broke the glass, we got in. Now, There's no secret under that? Really? So... is this just to be able to escape out of it? Because I feel like there's maybe mildly easier ways. Didn't mean to double jump. No! I don't think these platforms even collapse if I do grab onto the bottom of them. Yep, they don't collapse if we grab onto the bottom of them. And that one collapsed. That was bullshit. Like, I touched the minimum amount of movement and she dies. You see, the problem we got here is, what the hell is the point in that? Because I cannot grab the corner of that. That is... I don't know what you were going for there, game dev. It does 100% of nothing. See that one down there though? Let's have a touch on that. Okay, so it must involve riding that back out there. Again, you know, my microphone just might be blocking things. I mean, you know, maybe we weren't meant to thread the needle then. Because... reasons. Because that way exists. But at the same time, all I need to do is the air that I breathe and to love you is get out of there. We can still pull that off. There's just an additional stage required for that cheese to work. And I'm sure you can tell what it is. Because there is a platform that we can 100% utilize. Oh my god, and I fucked it. But yes, if I had just pulled that last step off. That's all that we need to do to... What am I doing? I've then earned my freedom, right, boss? I've made the level harder than even you thought it would be. And beat it! Think, seriously, think. Don't let some stupid old powerful supercomputers outsmart you, don't let some gamer outsmart you. How am I supposed to defeat it? By making it harder than even the AI thought possible, and then beating it, clearly. Which I just did. So I win. The ability to bend reality seems a little OP. Yeah, the ability to keys the levels is definitely OP. Okay, I kind of wanted that platform to collapse with the spikes on it, but it... Maybe it does, but I didn't... Like, every time I'm like, I need to chase that because there's a robot under it. I don't. I just need to trigger it. Maybe that's the proper way, I'm not entirely certain. We are getting that collectible though. All I need is the air that I breathe and the collectible. Which I can see in much easier if I had my dash. Which I can get with the spike jump. Maybe it's not a much easier way, actually. What am I doing? That's not somewhere that you can stand. Pardon me. Okay, I didn't want to trigger the exit. I'm being so stupid. I'm just messing this up atrociously. Wankards down. No, that totally worked. What am I even thinking? I am being very, very stupid right now. 1,000,000% every single way of doing this wrong. Do it wrong in every single way possible percent. That's what we are currently doing. Trying to grab the corner there because I messed up again. Why won't she grab that particular corner? Okay, there we go. That's a lot better. That's fine. We'll just do a couple of spike grabs. I needed to go back for that corner, but I accidentally set it off, I think. Yeah. Stop setting off the corner, which you need to use. I needed to ride that up. You know, I think we've impressively failed this in every single way imaginable. There we go. Okay. Right, that wasn't so hard. Must be Suckle syndrome talking, but I'm starting to miss Sparkles. What am I saying? Sparkles never existed. It's just some stupid simulator toying with me. It doesn't seem like it has much of a choice. It has the goal that it can't complete, so it's basically trapping it, the same as me. Okay. That's probably not precisely what we're meant to be doing there. Because there are like other platforms, but you know, I'm outsmarting a AI simulation. Right? That shouldn't have killed her. Just trying to corner grab it. Now. That didn't go as intended. Okay. There had to have been a secret under that other moving platform back there, but again, you know, we've missed a few already at this point. What am I doing wrong here? Everything. Clearly. All I need is the air that I breathe and to pass this level. You know, I just wanted to see what that one does. Okay, we don't die from that spike. But now, all I need to do... I'm going to send that backwards again. Okay. Ah! That's awkward. That can't be right. H9 head, you there? I'll beat your level. Have proposition. I'm listening, Sunblaze. I'm gonna smack her in the face. I think I figured it out. You're gonna have to fight me. You can't hold back.
Why would I do that? Contrary to what you may believe, it is not my desire to kill you.
I know. You want me to succeed? Like I said, you've been generating challenges you know I can handle. But I can never succeed training wheels on. To go on the ultimate era, beat the ultimate villain. What better villain is there than a supercomputer that can bend reality?
Your logic is sound, but I'm not sure about this.
The only option. Your only way to achieve your goal. Are you sure this is what you want to do, Josie? I'm sure I don't want to be stuck in here forever. So you're gonna have to try and kill me. No big deal, right? Alright, I will. It says reluctantly. Goodbye, Sparkles. Goodbye, Josie! I mean, the only thing that I can interact with is this. Oh, but I need to smack it across your face. I understand. I said that doesn't even injure you. But again, it's the only thing that I can do right now. I do see that one of your things are not generating power. So, I need to pull out your plugs. But I need this on the other side to be able to do that. Right, so this time I don't want to smack it. There we go. Now you're going to start shooting at me, huh? More and more frequently. I forgot that I needed to push the to pull out the light switch on it, and was just like, I bounced into a platform that moved because that's what I do. There's a bit more to the boss than that. You know, it'd be cool if her hair went blue, like... Her clothes go blue when you use the dash, but... Her hair needs to go blue when you use the double jump, just so that you've got the notification you've used your double jump. That was just stupid. Like, I was concentrating too much on baiting out the shoots of the arrow. Paying attention to the rest of the balls. Oh, come on, it ate my double jump. Like, it actually did eat the input. Thankfully, we could make that maneuver. I was trying to do that, but we went too low. And clearly every plug we pull out is going to make it shoot more and more balls, right? I nearly went and just sent the platform back over again, which was why we messed that up, because I was in the process of just bashing platform backwards and forwards wrongly again. Okay. Rushing it. is what we're doing wrong. We can do this. Or it'll just fire more frequently. That's the thing it can do. But again, that's fine. Because then we don't have to wait as much. For the cycles that we want to jump around. Because here we have to wait so that it doesn't shoot us whilst we're maneuvering the platform. That was a terrible mess up. I mean, it's nice that you bring me back alive now, Mr. Death Unicorn. And even when you're meant to be trying to kill me. I'm just screwing this up atrociously. Huh. I expected you to be firing them up higher. I'm just racing the ball now. In dumb ways. I'm amazed that we even pulled off that one bit. Moment silence. We can afford to take our time. That can't be the end. Of course it's not. There's another phase.
I guess this is the part where I kill you.
And count on it.
I killed you. I killed you again.
Have to make you take yourself. Okay. Always the left. Always the left. Okay. Always both. The left. One the doors must have opened at the bottom, right? Why didn't you grab it? Okay, so this is just outlive the cycle. It's got dirty spikes. Oh my god. I wasn't paying attention, I was mapping out my plan to live through that bit. Okay. Okay, well he exposes a core that we can go smack. A smack. But... Ooh. This is a bit dirty. This... And you know, what do you expect? It's meant to be the hardest platform ever. That's very dirty. Every time. It's where I am. Okay, it's just learn the pattern, but still. Very, very precision. Now we're on the correct side. This time you're going to go this side, right? Of course. This time you're clearly going to go left. After. Oh my god! That was because it wouldn't let me move. And so I was trying too hard to move. But I jumped into it. At least they're predictable. Well, I jumped into it. In the middle. Go left. So you're going to attack on the right. Attack in the middle. That sucked. Like, I thought I messed up the jump, but we managed to grab it, but still, I messed it up because we got spiked. The middle. Attack right. Attack middle. I go this way because it's this way. Then you attack the middle. And we have to jump in the middle. Then I'm gonna need to move. Now which side? Both. Because it's a game. Then you're going to add an extra cycle, aren't you? You're going to do something dirty here. No? Okay. It's a unicorn!
Josie!
Dad.
I don't know how, but you did it, kids. How'd you manage to get us out of there?
I had to defeat a giant robot spider. But it was also a unicorn. It had to be there. It was a whole thing.
Sounds like it.
I'm a legit superhero now. It was terrifying, but also kind of awesome.
Yeah, tell me all about it. I'm so glad you made it out safely.
You did try to warn me that the train simulator is not a toy.
I guess I did.
Why did you program such a terrible athlete thing We can pet the cat. And that's it. That's the end of that. And get a hug. Maybe don't tell your mom about this, but I think she'd be very happy. You got it, Dad. And then that's the end. Is the mom a superhero as well? She's just been in bed the entire time. Or is that the dad in bed? I thought that was the mom in bed the entire time. The robot spider got out into the world. With the cat's gonna eat the robot spider. Meow, meow. You have a meow button there. Okay, so the dash button that didn't do anything upstairs is the smack button. You unlock the lost level. 888 death. Precisely. Okay. Thank you, playing. You are awesome. Time. Okay, so we did it in like 6 hours. Sven Magnus, aka Mudloop. The game design, the program, the level design, the story, the UI design, the special effects, the animation. The boss! Influx for the environment, the props, the pixel arts, the additional sprites, the animation and testing. Oclangulis, aka Cajun. Audio, music, mixing, Fernando Burjan. Pixel Divide. There is a Borba, El Sato. Lots of people. A few, not that many actually. I'm not going to read more. But yeah, there's still hard mode levels and the lost levels, so there's a lot more to it. But we completed the main game. Amber Magnus for being the best daughter of Dad could wish for. I guess it's based on her, huh? Is there a bit of a speed up? I'm gonna go to the loo. Being supportive and bringing me crunch time snacks. Help me find and solve a weird bug. Actually, am I gonna be in here? I've already played the demo, streamed it, made videos, so I can be on Discord, including but not limited to I'm Dadbod, Paradigm TV, Purple Thick, and Thick School Gamer, Lenny Avenis. It's gonna go too fast for me to read them out by my. That's hidden object. I don't see me. Never thanked. They spoke to me personally in email. They clearly implemented the spike jump notification because I brought that up. Never get that. Find all the bugs and things and never. Top 7.36% of Twitch, by the way. Awesome. Okay, so 6 hours, 16 and 3 minutes. 888 deaths, 480, 516, 360, 180, 18. 850, 550. I wonder what the speedruns are on officialspeedrun.com. Because that's pretty quick. Maybe I could get the 50 quid. $50. So we missed 2 on that and 1 on that. I want to just start the chapter level. Counts as a death. That's that. Is this the one where it's like I can smell there's a secret on here that we've somehow missed? I can see there's a gripper at the end there. It's right on the bottom left. Exactly where my vision isn't. Yeah, top 7.36% of Twitch never gets thanked for these things. According to twitchtracker.com. top 7.36% of Switch. That's 600,000 out of 28.2 million. I did the math. Like, we don't need to get this collectible. Like, I'll take, you know, missing 3. Okay, well, our death count is certainly rising. Which means also our 888 death count will certainly rise for the chapters. We don't need it. We don't need it. I'm just gonna call it a day. Back to the menu. 483. 140 current. Oh, that's interesting that you can kind of cheese the timer there. You know, because if you go to the end of the last chapter, you literally. Yeah, the lost levels and all the hard levels and stuff that we've got to do. But I'm going to call it a day there. So thanks for watching. Join me again on Wednesday. We're playing some Fall Guys now. See you all again soon. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye.